Hi everyone, welcome to Homemakers. Today we're working on pressed flower frames. So you should have a small frame in your kit. You'll also have some glue and a toothpick and some dried flowers. So I have a much bigger frame because this was just something I had left over from a past project. The first thing you're going to want to do is open it up, and if you see any smudges or anything, go ahead and wipe it down with some alcohol if you have that. When you open it, you want to make sure that the back of the frame is down, and that is the side you are gluing on. So for me, that is the side with the chain, and then I'm going to be closing it this way. So you just want to make sure that whatever design you're doing, the direction that you're gluing it down is upright when you hang it. So make sure that your chain is at the top. So I have a post-it note here that I've put some glue on. So you don't need a ton of glue for this. That's what the toothpick is for. I would, before you start gluing things down, just kind of see how things look. See if there's anything that you want to trim. I have a bunch of white flowers left over, so I guess people last time we did this didn't care for the white flowers. There's a couple of pink ones in here. If you have tweezers at home, that will also help you kind of arrange things. So I'm just setting out the flowers that I have, and then I will see where I want to put them. And you may need to trim some of them down, like this one is huge, so I'm just gonna take part of that off. I have a lot of these little white flowers. Alright, so I'm fine with this placement. I'm not super picky with this project. It usually all comes out looking okay. So I've put some of my glue on a post-it. You can use a paper towel or paper plate or something that you can throw away, a piece of scrap paper. And I'm going to start gluing down. So the glue does dry clear, but you sometimes will see a little shadow of it if you are putting glue on these thin petals. So I am going to put glue on the thickest part, so right in the center here, to make sure that I don't see it. This one is pretty thin all over, so I just put the smallest dot of glue on that one. And for this one, I'm going to run a little bit along the stem. And if you do end up getting glue on your glass, you can come back with a Q-tip and some alcohol and wipe off the extra. For this one, I'm just putting it on a few of the leaves. These are kind of difficult to glue down because every part of them is really thin, so I may have to end up putting a little bit on a flower. But it's going to be overlapping here, so it should be okay. So that's all the flowers I've got for now. So I'm going to wait until the glue dries, and then once it is, you just close this up and it's ready to hang. So this was just a quick, easy project for this month. I hope you had fun. Keep an eye on the schedule for our homemakers in May, and I will see you next time.